Hi guys, and we're looking at the experimental 1.14 patch just released. Now what I like about experimental is usually a different vibe to it. People are trying to explore, find stuff, much more friendly atmosphere.
Bill.
Yo.
You gotta drop that. You gotta drop that, buddy.
I gotta what?
Just finish the zombie. Finish the zombie. If you don't mind dropping that buddy here.
What do you want?
The vest you're wearing, bud?
It's fucked, you can have it if you want, but it's damaged.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks, dude.
I mean, I got robbed, but at least I survived. I mean, I saw them coming, but I thought I'd, like, give them the benefit of the doubt that they're not going to just kill me. It's another assault rifle. Yeah. I guess they can get away with doing that quickly because they can... Oh, fuck! They can remodel other stuff. So much for the nice vibe and peaceful experimental experience. But I didn't give up. Let's have a look at the notes and also look at the very first line. Static and dynamically spawning contaminated areas. And we got to experience it pretty quickly. Oh yeah, I sorted out completely with clothing here. What the fuck was that? Who the fuck's talking to me? Was it him?
Get him! I got it.
It seems like the fists are more powerful than the weapons. I don't know.
How you doing?
I'm alright, you?
Good.
Did you hear that
Friendly?
big explosion?
Actually, I did.
Do you know what it was?
Explosion. No, I don't know. I looked around when I heard of it.
It was over this way. I was over that way when I heard it, and it seemed to be over here. Oh, it's all green shit.
Oh. Shit.
It seems like it's coming this way, dude. It's like you've seen the film The Fog. You got to stay out of
Yeah,
it,
I see the
otherwise
green.
the cows get you. Was that the book? I think it was the book. I wonder how long it takes before it dissipates. Do you actually catch some sort of disease going into this, or is it just health loss? Let's find out. We haven't got a lot to lose, have we? Oh shit, I've got bleeds. Sharp as you fucking like, that is, isn't it? I ain't going back there. Don't like that. You could literally be in the middle of that land. So from what I understand, it's a dynamic event that takes place and can land pretty much anywhere and covers a fair old square footage, I have to say. You know, it's covering a fair chunk of Cherno there. Right, on to the next little thing. I can't remember what it is, but it'll be exciting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's this thing like when you put it on your head. Gira. Oh, apparently when you wear this, it affects your stamina recovery. We've not left anything behind, have we? You can see how slow the stamina's going back up. Compared to if we take it off. Look at the new filter. Next up, we got the NBC suit, which is yellow, and a yellow infected NB suit wearing type zombie. Here we go. Have a look. What the fucking hell's he over there? Got a gas mask filter. You see there that I looted the filter for the gas mask. All this stuff, you know, you need the suits. It all comes together. I'll sort of explain a little bit more. There's a field hospital been put in at the Northeast Airfield. There you go. You can see it in the distance. There's more than 3 tents down here. Jesus, look at the size of the place. Sadly, I didn't make it to actually seeing what it looks like close up because this twat here shot me, as you saw earlier, dead. Actually, forget about that, because I went back and had a look. I recorded this, set the video going, didn't think I was going to get to see this place, but here we go, looking around. I mean, a bit disappointed, I have to say. Expected there to be a lot of NBC stuff here and sort of a focal point for people to be coming to driving traffic through this sort of area, but it's doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, don't get me wrong, the place is well laid out, just expected there to be some more NBC stuff here. Next up, we got the craftable tripwire. Oh, yes. Can I make something out of this? I'm not restraining myself. I'm not that daft. Oh, yes. Why did it hurt me? Does it damage anything? It damaged my boots. Unless they went down. I don't think they did. Because of course it's barbed wire, isn't it? Right, now to find a grenade. Set it up and sit and wait. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't complete that plan, but I did find a flashbang, so we can sort of do a bit of a test. Warning of a large bang and a rather white screen if this goes on here. It does. Right, are you ready? Obviously we're testing whether or not it'll work when you walk through it first. Let's try a jog. And of course you would like to know whether or not the AI set it off, wouldn't you? Here we go. Holy fucking fucks. With the change that's been made, animal carcasses can be picked up and carried. Where's that cockerel? That's ridiculous. I got my cock in my hand anyway. I ain't slapping anyone with it. Clearly the opportunity for cock jokes is endless, but you can also carry them around until you get a knife, you know, if you want to play the game properly. They've also put in a new scripted animation for stealth kills on zombies, using single-handed bladed weapons. Ow! Ow! Another thing they've also done is altered the hitbox on zombies to make melee more forgiving. Whilst they're at it, they completely fucked it up. I mean, you can... What's that all about? I would have judged too much, 'tis experimental, but minor adjustments needed. Right, fish traps, anyone? Pretty straightforward, this one. Knife across your bottle, turn it into a trap, stick it in any water you like. Oh, it's deploy on the bottom left. I was looking at on the right. Well, at least we've got some sticks and a worm. Oh, now we need to put a worm in here, though. There we go. How long do we wait? Is it there yet? Is it there yet? Is it there yet? Will we see a fishy or what? I don't know. Answers on a postcard to PO Box FT, or in the more normal manner of putting the comments below, like some people do. You know, maybe some of you bastards that don't comment could comment down below and tell us. Thank you. And I've also added a couple of little changes to the visuals for helicrash sites and audio. I don't have the audio, so I'm going to add some. Here we go.
My rifle copter goes swa 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 swa.
Now the devs are perfectly entitled to use this if they wish to in the game. It would be quite fitting, I believe. Holy shit, you can see it from a long way off though. As I pointed out there, you can actually spot this from a good kilometre away, and the idea is to drive people towards this to have more engagements. Talking of that, it's one and only fight I had during my playthrough on Experimental. Here you go. I hope they haven't removed scopes from the top of these things. It's gotta hurt, that has. So for a final analysis, firstly, if you want NBC clothing, you have to go to one of the major hospitals or military zones. Hospitals being Cherno, Electro, Berezino, Novo, the four I can think of. Look, I've got some nice boots. And we're going to talk about the toxic zones, the placement of the static ones. You've got Pavlovo. This is the one that we've got on the screen at the moment. I actually tried to go into Pavlovo with just a gas mask. It didn't work. I like, straight away you start getting bleeds, so I backed out. Didn't bother going into there. But you've got one at Pavlovo, which I don't mind the placement so much. It's inland a little bit. But the other one's at Riffy, and I can kind of see a little bit of a problem with people getting the NBC gear, going into the toxic zones, and they've got tier 4 loot inside these toxic zones. You come out of the toxic zone at Riffy, straight down the coast to Berezino, and cause mayhem. I feel like the Riffy one could be placed somewhere else. What you can see on the screen here is me going into the toxic zone at Riffy, trying to see if you can get in and get out with some loot and still survive. And the final thing I want to talk about is the dynamic event where the toxic spawns on can spawn on top of you. I think there needs to be a better warning system so that you don't just get it dunked on you, because that seems a little harsh. Other than that, good build, needs a bit of work, a few little tweaks, but yeah, overall, pretty good. I thought they fixed the loot. There's no loot here. My hands are going funny. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm fucking down. So unless you get super lucky with loot right on the very entrance to the boat, there's no chance of getting in and out because it just mullers you. Right, catch you next time. See you later, guys.